Hi everybody, this is a training clip for Team Ireland. This is Scarra Glenn's Chancelloress. She's an 11-year-old Chaco Blue Baloo mare, and I guess she's at 3-star level now. And today we're going to do 2 little exercises, a serpentine exercise and just another exercise which I find is good for helping horses that rush over or after the jumps. So let's get started. Ooh. So Chancelloress, she can get a little quick after her jumps sometimes. So we're just going to jump this little plank to warm up and see how she is today. Good girl. Ooh. Okay, that was very good. She feels nice and relaxed today. I'll do it one more time off the other rein. Ooh. Okay. So she did that very nice. She's nice and relaxed today. Then we're going to do this serpentine exercise, which is very simple. In the beginning, the main thing is that she stays straight, that we make a good turn and she stays straight. We should do these exercises nice and slow and relaxed in the beginning. Oh, good girl. Oh. When we're competing, of course, we need a much higher speed. But I think to warm up over these little exercises at this speed, oh, good girl. Oh, is a good way to start. We might as well have these jumps a little bit spooky, like the gate and the water tray in the middle. It's no harm. I like to jump anytime I'm doing anything. I like to have a water tray under a little jump, and if they jump it 7 or 8 or 10 times, then it can only be good to get them to really relax over it. She held herself a little bit there the first time, and I'm sure the second time she'll have no problem with it at all. Okay, so she did that very nice. So the next thing is to do it a little quicker, and we're going to add in some tight turns. So this is very helpful to teach the horse and the rider to do better turnbacks. I don't want to go too tight in the beginning. Just a little bit tighter, and we can tighten it up as we go. Oh, 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 good girl. Now we can be a little tighter. Ooh. Ooh. Good girl. Ooh. Very good. She got a little quick when we turned right after the water tray. She can do that sometimes off the right rein. So an exercise that I find really helpful if you have a horse that gets quick on the landing is to do a little trot jump into a corner. The corner just really helps slow them down, so you don't have to use so much hand. So we'll go over here and show her this. Good girl. So as you can see, it's quite close to the corner here, but I think hopefully that will help to just to make sure that she lands in weight. It's just to trot in, got a 9-foot distance from the pole to the fence into a corner. So the corner will slow them down, so the rider doesn't have to use their hands so much, because if you have a horse that's strong after the fence, if you land and you have to use a lot of hand, they normally just get worse. So this kind of takes that out of it. Also, if you have a horse that rushes the gymnastic, it's can take a little bit of time, but if you build it into a corner like that, it can save a lot of time in the end. And so let's give it a go. Let's see what it does. We are using the jumps here because there's a low fence around this ring, and obviously if you trot into a corner where the fence is low, they might jump out, which would not be safe. So yeah, so that's why we have it going into the corner with the jumps. Good girl. She's a little low there in front, so just do little haunches in to lift her up. Good girl. Now she's light. Oh, 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 good girl, good girl. So there you really don't need to use any hand at all. You can just make yourself taller, say whoa, and they will slow down on their own after a couple of times. Okay, she knows this exercise obviously, but they normally pick it up very quick, and it's an exercise you can do with a 4-year-old or a Grand Prix horse. It doesn't matter, but it's very helpful to get them to take their time after the jump. Oh, 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 and just tall. Oh, good girl, good girl. And it's something you can do quite a bit, and it's not hard on their legs or anything, so you can do quite a bit. She's a little heavy in front now again, so I'm going to do a little haunches in, get her light. Now she's a little heavy again, so a couple of steps haunches in and light again. Oh, good girl. Oh, good girl. Just tall, and there you can see that she's slowing down herself. Good girl. Okay, so we're going to go back to the serpentine exercise again and see if that helped a little bit or not. We'll turn tight again, jump across the plank a little bit. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, good girl. The reins are a little long. Good girl. Oh, oh, good girl. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, that was really nice. She was better landing on the right rein. Just going to trot this once or twice again to finish up, just to really let her relax and breathe. Good girl. Oh, oh, oh. So she cantered over the pole that time, so I might do it a couple of times more. She's leaning a little bit again, so on this rein I'm going to do a little shoulder 4, or I guess it's more shoulder in, but whatever, just to lighten her in front. Nice and relaxed. Oh, good girl. And then one more time. You can really do this as much as you want because it doesn't take much effort on their part. Oh, just walk. Just to really switch her off. Again there, she's a little long in front and leaning on the bit a little bit, so little haunches in. Think of getting her light in front, up and light in front. Okay. And then trot, really relaxed. Ah, the girl, ah, the girl. Oh, oh. Very good. Do one last time. So for a mare like this, she's naturally nervous, and she's a very kind mare, and she really wants to please, but she can get a little nervous and a little unsure, so she just needs a lot of encouragement and a lot of repetition of the same easy type of exercises. Okay, good. She's light in front there. Oh. And whoa. Ah, the car. And whoa. So there, you don't need your hand at all there. So I think that's good. Good girl. They're just some very straightforward exercises, but I think they can help a lot. It's just about getting the little things correct. But for sure, if you have a horse that jumps a little fence and runs after, you know, the chances of it being able to jump a clear round the ring are slim, or slimmer at least. So it can only help if you can get them as relaxed as possible and to jump and land as easy as possible, I think. So that's all we're trying to do here. And you know, they don't have to be big jumps, but I guess the most important thing is the repetition. Concentrate on the straightness, just to make sure they're taking their time. Obviously, in the ring we ride at a much higher speed, so you have to add that in as well, you know, to increase the speed and get up on a good medium canter at times during the work as well. Okay, so thank you very much, everybody, and thanks to Team Ireland. Hope everybody stays safe, and of course make sure to keep your easy girl, to keep your hat on doing anytime you're riding or doing these exercises. And thanks, of course, to Chancelloress for being such a good girl.